Right, before the break, some news just in from Manchester United.
My first one is he's definitely got one of them wrong, because he's give one penalty for us for the same thing that he's not give one. There's a two-arm grab. So Mateus one he gives, the second one on Amadi doesn't, which is, I think it's almost identical really. If you two hands on someone in the box and they go over and they're in control of the ball, for me it's two penalties, but it'd be interesting to see which one they acknowledge is wrong, whether the one that we got or the one that we didn't get. And it's a huge moment, and you don't give it, they go down the other end and score, and then it becomes all of a sudden, it needs to be a bigger penalty to overturn just because they scored, when actually it's a penalty and it should be a penalty if you've already give one. So, a bit baffling really to make sense of that. And because they score, then the game flips a little bit and changes. And then I thought we defended with the 10 men after all that very well, and the boys coming off the bench and finishing the game really strong.
Manchester United have officially lodged a formal complaint with the Professional Game Match Officials Limited, or PGMOL, following a highly contentious 2-2 Premier League draw against AFC Bournemouth. The club's grievance centers on a second-half penalty decision involving Amad Diallo that was not awarded by referee Stuart Atwell and was neither overturned nor recommended on VAR review, a moment United believe directly impacted the result and potentially the club's pursuit of a Champions League place this season. The incident occurred after United had already been awarded a penalty earlier in the match, raising questions among players, coaching staff, and supporters about consistency in officiating. United interim manager Michael Carrick described the decision as baffling, emphasizing that VAR's purpose is to assist in precisely these kinds of situations, yet it failed to intervene despite what many observers believed was a clear foul in the box. The formal complaint, addressed to PGMOL chief Howard Webb, outlines concerns over what United see as a pattern of inconsistent decision-making by Atwell this season. Fans and pundits alike have highlighted several controversial calls involving the referee this term, including a disallowed goal and other penalty controversies that have sparked frustration among the Red Devils support base. While PGMOL has not published a formal response yet, the debate has reignited wider criticisms of VAR and refereeing standards in English football. Former officials and commentators have echoed calls for greater accountability and clarity in how VAR decisions are communicated and adjudicated during matches, particularly in high-stakes Premier League fixtures. At the time of writing, there is no confirmed sanction or suspension from FIFA or PGMOL against Atwell or the VAR team stemming from this specific incident. Rumors of such action appear to be circulating primarily on social media or unofficial channels, rather than from authoritative sources. Pending any official statement from PGMOL, United's complaint is set to be a focal point in discussions over officiating integrity and the future use of VAR in the English game.